Check, check. Hello. Hello, Manresa Castle. Are you guys ready for some comedy tonight? Yeah. Let's get excited. I'm your comedy host tonight. My name is Joseph Rogers. And I only have a couple rules, and that is keep your table talk to a minimum. Do not heckle any of these comedians. Pretty simple. They will talk to you if they want to talk to you. And you guys are a beautiful crowd, so let's give it up for everybody that showed up tonight already. You guys are great. Supporting comedy.
So I'm not sure if you guys heard, but school shootings is now the #2 school-related deaths in our country. Don't worry, student loans is still #1.
You guys must have student loans out there. And also, we've lost a lot of good people in the last few years. A lot of celebrities, like Prince, Aretha Franklin, Chris Cornell, like a lot of really good people. And is it just me, people, or is it every time we lose somebody good, it makes you hate Magic Johnson that much more? Seriously, man. I'm gonna be mad if I'm gonna be on my deathbed and he's still shooting layups. Man, that's not fair. I want to eat stem cells from an umbilical cord too. I'm sorry. School shootings, Magic Johnson, that's not the real problem. We have Columbus Day coming up, or being changed to Indigenous Peoples Day coming up. Really controversial holiday. People are getting up in arms about it. I wish they would not worry about that holiday, because there's one holiday we really need to do a strike on. You know what I'm talking about? Valentine's Day. Yeah, we need to get rid of Valentine's Day. That's too much pressure on a man. I wanted to surprise my girlfriend and do something special one year, because apparently a bottle of wine and Kit Kats every year is not good. So I went to a friend and asked for advice. My friend said, Joe, if you want to do something special, go to Jared. Look at me, people. Do I know that Jared's a jewelry store? Turns out Jared is also the name of my drug dealer. Yeah. So my friend said go to Jared. I was like, oh, okay. What should I get her from Jared? She goes, you want to get her something flashy. And I was like, okay. She goes, you want to get her something that when she gets it, she'll be on cloud 9. They're talking jewelry. Naturally, I'm thinking LSD. So I go to Jared, get some LSD. Make her a nice romantic breakfast, drip some LSD in her coffee. I know what you're thinking. So anyway, I make her the breakfast. Now I will say I didn't have to do this. When I made her omelet, I made a tomato for her tongue and olives for eyes and cheese for her nose and broccoli for ears. Gave her omelet and her coffee. She starts eating her omelet, drinking her coffee. A little bit into it, she goes, Joe, why is my omelet talking to me? I was like, oh shit, what's it saying? She goes, that's besides the point. I said, that's not besides the point. This could be an important message from a parallel universe. She goes, it's not an important message from a parallel universe. I said, how do you know that? And she said, because my omelet just keeps telling me I'm excellent. And then I was like, well, I should probably leave the smiley face pancakes in the kitchen, huh? She forgave me for that one table back there that was groaning, so just know that she's all right, I'm all right. I had a few hits on deck for me. But on a brighter note, I just celebrated my 6-year anniversary, everybody. Oh, thank you. Of being unemployed. Yeah, that's great. I tell you what, man, when you're unemployed for that long, it changes you. Right? It changes you. It really does. You know what I'm talking about. Because you gotta live differently, you can't be all willy-nilly with your money anymore. For example, I used to come to the party and bring all the food and all the booze. Now I just show up by myself, hungry, looking for a beer. I'm so broke that now I can tell the difference between a dime and a penny hitting the ground. Some change dropped the other day and I was like, damn, that's 37 cents, I'm about to go pick that up. My friend looked over and he goes, that's 42 cents. And I looked over and I was like, nope, that's a Canadian nickel, that shit don't count. I've been broke for so long that I don't have car insurance now for the last 6 years. And I'll tell you what, I am a way better driver with no car insurance. I do not want that $550 ticket, man. I used to speed all over town, get tickets. Now I stop at every yellow light. I'm careful about who I follow. I'll follow a Honda. I will not follow a Tesla. I don't want to be responsible for that. I don't smoke weed and drink anymore when I drive. I'm a good driver. Being broke changes you. Or you're hanging out with a friend, you're going down the road on a road trip somewhere, and they go and they fill up their whole tank at once, and you're just like, whoa! What's that like? You go to their house and you see that in their change tray they have $4 in quarters, and you're just like blown away. You go in their bathroom, they got 16 rolls of toilet paper at once. I was broke growing up, so my mom told me that if they got more than 12 toilet papers, you can take a couple and it'll be okay. Broke changes you. I've been broke so long, I'm starting to wonder what the worth of this golden microphone is. I might go missing later, I'm not sure. I do have 2 sons though. I have a beautiful wife. And we have a 17-year-old and an 11-year-old, and recently the teenager came up to us and he said, "Dad," and I go, "Yes, son?" He goes, "I heard you and Mom having sex the other day." And I was like, "Oh, sorry about that, son." He goes, "No, that's why I know that's why I'm here." I was like, "Oh, you're smart, I like that." He goes, "But there was one sound that I heard that I don't know what it was." And I was like, "Oh shit, this could be any sound." And in my parenting advice, I think it's good to be honest with your kids, right? Honesty is the best policy. Just educate them, be honest. So I said, "Son, I'll be honest with you. Just what was the sound? I'll tell you." He goes, "Dad, what's that clapping sound?" I was like, honesty is the best policy, right? So I said, "Son, listen, sometimes when the sex is that good, you just got to give a round of applause." And I know I messed up because one day he's probably going to meet someone special and he's going to have a good time with them, and then afterwards he's going to sit back and be like, "Bro." And they're going to be like, "Are you clapping at me?" Like, who raised you? All right, you guys ready for your first comedian of the night? I'm excited. We have a great lineup for you tonight. Your next comedian.